peace. This is S.S.Oracle, Shadow and Soul Oracle. This is Savvy. I had a question early this morning about haters being motivators. Like, I've kind of felt some weird way about that for some time. And so I was just like, wondering about it. Like, I usually wake up with some type of, channeled message or intuitive message. But this was just like on my head this morning. And so here we are at the end of the day. And so I'm just going to read into this energy that someone or many may be going through. This may not resonate with everybody, but it's in regards to haters being motivation. Let's see. So we have a Hierophant energy. That's a Taurus energy. This is like higher principles, spiritual standards. Okay, being a leader, someone with a title. Like the head of a Hierophant's life is a higher power. So if we're talking about being motivated by something, the Hierophant energy is motivated by non-external things. Okay, including people. People count as external things. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. All right, so this is somebody in comfort, somebody in good energy, surrounded by harmony, protected by harmony, stabilized by harmony, stabilized by, equality when it comes to maybe spiritual ideas, or again, those principles in a family or relationship, or this could just be the relationship within the self as a major arcana card here. Just a foundation within self that's solid, that feels safe and protected. Like, yeah, like being motivated by something on the outside. I don't know. Again, this is Wands energy, so this is like passion and fire. What makes you feel safe, what makes you feel at home, is that a person. And this isn't to say that people can't make us feel at home, or people can't make us or bring us motivation or inspire us. That's not what this means. It just means, where is the bulk of your attention placed when it comes to what drives you? Again, passionate Wands, fire energy. What drives you? We have the Death card, Scorpio. These are opposite signs, Taurus and Scorpio. Mantras being I have and I desire. So something about changing or transforming through beliefs, through principles. Yeah, this is what I was feeling. Like there are some energies out there, some beings out there who are, questioning how to spend their time or where to focus their time when it comes to their passions and their endeavors and pursuits, and what makes them feel safe and what makes them feel secure and solid in some kind of a way. And it's not anything that's against you either. Like it's an end of feeling like something is against you. And you see this like this priest right in front of the horse there. Like that's the only standing figure. Everything else is on the floor. Everybody else is on the floor. Is low, right? And I feel like that's a representative of the Hierophant energy right there in the yellow. Okay, that's still standing. It's like, hold on, like a death to everything else, or an end to everything else. Maybe those people, those haters, those whoever you consider opposition or adversaries, we're not focused on that. We focused on what can't be taken away. Like this is not changing, right? Our spiritual foundations don't change. They can evolve in terms of being added to when we find value in certain kinds of things, but like death energy, transformation energy doesn't wipe that out. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. It's like when you have a strong spiritual foundation and your motivation and passions are in something that is beyond the physical, beyond people, that can't be taken away, right? Like I have to say this because this is just the energy here. It's like even with people, like people pass away, and it's like even after they pass away, you can still have that person being a source of inspiration or motivation, but it's not dependent, right? We can't depend on people to be motivations for us. And so in a sense, when we're talking about haters or people who aren't even supportive of you or align with you, how is that, that I don't know, it seems to be like a misuse of energy, a misdirection of energy. mismanagement of energy, to pay attention to people who don't support you as far as motivation. And letting that, it's an energy exchange is what it is. We're talking about vibrational frequency here. I'm gonna pull some sacred geometries too. So we have the 5 of swords, right, which is conflict, which is arguments, which is fighting. So it's like, this is the energy that you don't want. I'm gonna put that under death. You don't want to have to go back and forth with people. That's what I was saying earlier. It was like, don't do what you have to do because you want to prove people wrong. Don't do what you want to do because you want to one up them or prove you're better than them. Like, where does your motivation come from to succeed, to be at in a position of leadership, to call yourself something, right? To be an example for something. Like, does it come from wanting to prove people wrong or one up them? Or does it come from, this is just what I want in life. This is just my passion. This is what I want to build. Like, this is what I stand on. This is what's solid for me. Like, is it that, or is it I'm motivated by the fact that other people want to see me lose? And again, this message isn't for everybody, because, you know, some people, that may work for them, you know, but, you know, getting this major arcana, higher forces energy, starting off this reading, you know, just lets me know that it's temporary. It's like being fueled by something external as opposed to being fueled by something that can never be extinguished. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens when you don't have any more, like, I don't say when you don't have any more haters, but it's like when you're not paying attention to that. Why pay attention to that? Ace of Wands underneath the 4 of Wands. There's a new direction. There's a new way to utilize your energy and put your energy into something. Like, you don't want, like, get them out of your energy. Is what I was feeling. Like, the haters are going to be the haters. Like, why focus on them? Why give them the credit for your success? Why give them the credit for your motivation? And then in the same breath, people will be like, I don't care about them. But then in the same breath, they'll be like, haters are my motivators. So are they a part of your path or not? You know, it's like we want to get low vibrational energies out of and away from us as much as possible. And people out here giving them credit. You better give credit to your higher power. There's that too. God, is God your motivator? Okay. Or your higher power, whatever you call your higher power. Okay. You want to give the haters credit for your motivation and inspiration. Okay. Like, we say stuff because it's trendy. We say things because we're socially constructed and programmed to just repeat types of things to sound cool, but switch the perspective. Hangman underneath the Hierophant. So that's 2 major arcanas right next to each other. Give yourself credit. That's another one too. Be your own, again, your own passion, your own internal flame and fire. Let that be your motivation. Put an end to allowing energies that don't even resonate with you be your motivation. Right? Words are spells. Words are powerful. Energy is how we exist in this world, and energy exchange is real too. So you exchanging your motivation, your inspirational energy with people who are not even on your side. You're accrediting your success to people who you don't even, excuse my language, fuck with. So you got to switch that up. Start giving credit to that which does sustain you, right? To that which does make you feel solid and put you in that energy of celebration or harmony. Focus on that energy. Let that be your motivation, because again, that's never ending, right? That cannot be extinguished. There's no death to spiritual power, right? Spirit is infinite. Okay, spirit is infinite. There's no death to that. That's what we see here with that Hierophant priest in the yellow standing up in the face of death. You can't extinguish that. You can't extinguish a higher power. Haters come and go, but is that what you really want to focus on? Is that what you want to put your energy into? No. Let me get the sacred geometry. Yeah, this energy was like, this was early when I got up this morning. This was almost 12, 13 hours ago. I'm like, haters being motivators. Like, what is this message about? But it's like, your haters don't need to be a motivator. Never mind them. Don't give them no credit. Don't give them no credit. On top of the Hangman, consciousness. Okay, number 17 can be significant. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can exclude them in our include them, in our reality. Okay. Yeah, we got to be aware. There's an awareness, right? Because some people really do have some crazy opposition, and people who really want to see your downfall, and people who really just, so it's like it's having an awareness, the consciousness, having awareness of both sides. But where are you going to put your energy at, though? Like, what are you going to focus on? We want to be aware of the multidimensional aspects of reality. So there's no ignoring it. It's not like we're ignoring it. It's just what do you choose to acknowledge? Let me pull one more. We have Divine Feminine, number 21. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Yeah, there's so many different ways to, within feminine energy, it's like it's abstract energy, right? It's an imaginative energy. Like maybe, I feel like some people imagine having more haters than what they actually do just to be motivated. And that's like against, like, your internal energy and your internal power, right? Your higher power, your internal power is a higher vibration than opposition. Maybe that it needs to be said that way. So however fired up, again, Wands energy, however fired up you get and inspired you get, that energy, that fired up energy, that passionate energy is 100,000 times stronger, more powerful from an internal and spiritual motivation than some haters. Okay? And so talking about like imagination, like people imagine that they have more haters on the outside than maybe they do just to feel motivated. No, you can generate your own power and passion to succeed. Okay? It's not about proving anybody wrong. It's not about doing things because others say you can't, although that does something to us, it triggers something in us, but ultimately we can regenerate our own energy. That's what Divine Feminine energy is, right? It's endless, right? Limitless. There's no limit. Okay, so we're focusing on being more creative in how we focus that abstract energy of the Divine Feminine, right? All the possibilities, and haters ain't part of that. Okay, Divine Feminine energy is confident energy. Okay, Divine Feminine right next to the Hierophant, that's security in the higher realms. Okay, in the unseen. Get one more. Just one more. No. You know what? I'm gonna pull a Divine Abundance because I did bring these out. Haters as motivators. No, God the motivator. You higher self the motivator. People who are actually supportive of you are the motivators. This is switching it up. Gotta switch up what you say and how you subscribe your success. I'm success. Would you say I'm successful because of my haters? No. So stop saying that you're motivated by them. You feel what I'm saying? Just one spirit. Energetic clearing with Kali Ma there. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Yeah, Kali shuts down a lot of that lower nature energy, right? To get you to see how powerful you are within yourself, right? Your own internal, your love power. So she's green right there. That gives me heart chakra vibes. Like being activated by your own heart and your own passion, not by worldly things. That's what Kali comes through to destroy. Right? Those worldly perceptions, those physical limitations, the temporary nature of the physical experience. You need to connect to something that's bigger, something that's more lasting, something that's more powerful. It's a death and an end to those things that are not eternal, that are not infinite. Okay? Haters come and go. You know what I'm saying? So focus on something that is ever present. All right. Clear your energy from all of that hate energy. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the services I have to offer, click the link in the description. Peace.